Modern Warfare 3 Season 5 is only a couple hours away, and in this video, we're going to be going over all of the new DLC content coming within the next major title update. We're discussing DLC weapons, maps, as well as weapon buffs and nerfs. If you guys want to stay up to date with any and all news, updates, best class setups, as well as a settings update, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and let's get into it. Let's first go over the new DLC weapons here in Modern Warfare 3 Season 5, because that's what's going to be most important within these updates. We're getting a couple of DLC weapons, but we are getting some quite unique ranged weapons this time. The first DLC weapon is going to be a submachine gun. It's going to be a part of the Battle Pass, so you do not have to wait to the mid-season update to have access, and it is called the Static HV. There's 18 levels to level this weapon up, and it's going to be Sector 17 in the Battle Pass. I'm putting a screenshot of what this SMG is, so you guys take a look at it and make your own opinions about it. Now, there is some literature going over exactly what this weapon is going to be about. Bring compact lethality to the battlefield with this small SMG chambered in 5.7 by 28 millimeter, excuse me. The weapon boasts a high fire rate and significant ammo capacity with a base of 50 rounds in its factory magazine. That's actually insane. This kind of looks like the FGX Horus, I'm not gonna lie. So I do have high hopes for this weapon because the FGX Horus is one of the best SMGs to use both in multiplayer as well as Warzone. Now, like a bite-sized LMG, the Static HV keeps on firing through even the thickest of fights. Overwhelm your opponents with a hail of fire and use Gunsmith to customize in hip fire, tac stance, or ADS. So it literally is going to be like the FGX Horus. Try different ammunition attachments and test out various muzzle and barrel combinations to squeeze out the most out this close quarters needler. So this is overall going to be pretty much kind of an SMG, AR, as well as LMG hybrid. You could do it all. So I honestly think the Static HV is going to be one of the better SMGs to use in game, which is, in my opinion, is a massive W. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the Static HV. I have high hopes for this, and I'm glad that it is going to be a part of the Battle Pass, so we do not have to wait till a mid-season update to have access to this. Now, we are getting another ranged weapon this update, and this is going to be an assault rifle. This is going to be also in the Battle Pass, and it's going to be called the STG. This is going to be a World War II weapon, aka the STG-44. This has 21 levels. It's a part of the Sector 19 in the Battle Pass, and I'm going to put a screenshot of what it does look like on screen. They definitely went ahead and modernized the STG. It does not look anything like the old version we saw in Call of Duty Vanguard, but honestly, that is going to be a very, very good thing. We don't want to be speaking about, Vanguard. That was a dark time for Call of Duty. So make sure you guys take a look at this and let me know down in the comment section what you think of the STG. Now, the rifle that heralded the age of assault rifles as a global standard, fully automatic and chambered in 7.92 by 33 millimeter. This is a hard-hitting primary weapon, so it's going to be kind of like an AK-47. This is actually like technically the predecessor to the AK-47. That power results in a signature recoil pattern that, though noticeable, is easily controlled for accurate fire. The weapon's high-quality iron types potentially free up an extra attachment slot. Awesome if you forgo an optic. Fine-tune your playstyle in Gunsmith with attachments like a 60-round and recoil reducing jack BFB aftermarket part. We're not using that. It's going to go ahead and give your location away. However you build it, its powerful base ensures you'll come out with a reliable weapon. That's going to be awesome. I'm really excited to go ahead and take a look at the STG. I'm glad they are bringing in either high fire rate or high damage weapons here in Modern Warfare 3, because that's honestly what is going to be running the show. So the STG definitely looks like it is going to be one of the top assault rifles to use that we have currently. I really do hope it's going to compete against the MTZ-556, the BP-50 with the conversion kit, and obviously the MCW with the Holger 556. I think that'd be amazing, and that'd be a weapon we can use to replace some of the already meta guns that we have here in, you know, season 5 and going forward. Now, we are getting another weapon. This is going to be like I call the gimmick weapons. It's going to be the spear. Really nothing much to say about this. It's going to literally be a melee weapon. This is going to be a part of the mid-season update, and there's 6 levels to level it up. I'm going to put a screenshot of what the spear does look like. You guys take a look at it. If you guys are excited for this, honestly, it looks cool. There's some literature on it. Fight like the ancients with this throwable spear. So it's throwable. Okay, that's kind of cool. Built for the demand of modern combat. 3 spears are provided at each spawn. Oh, damn. So you get 3 of them. They throw fast and straight with a reticle provided to account for various distances. Thrown spears can be retrieved from the environment, and at least 1 should be kept for the weapon's rapid piercing strikes in close quarters. Okay, so this actually is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of ragging on it, but honestly, you could throw it, you could pick it up, and you get 3 of them. That's kind of gas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to test this out to see exactly what's going down, but it's kind of like, you know, a glorified throwing knife. So, you know, the melee guys are gonna go crazy. I know TKO is probably real excited about this. And finally, we do have another, this is gonna be air quotes, ranged weapon that we are getting within the mid-season. It's gonna be called the Torque 35. Now, there's 6 levels for this. I'm putting a screenshot of what this does look like. It's literally gonna be like a compact bow. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. Wield a compound bow with 20 retrievable arrows. So this has 20 stock. That's cracked. A red dot sight for accurate shots on target, and a weapon inspect animation that shouldn't be missed. The bow's excellent handling allows quick follow-up shots, and in close fights, the option to fire off the hip keeps you light on your feet. This actually might be incredibly good. Pull back for longer to increase the strength and velocity of each shot, and get creative with an array of ammunition options, including arrowheads equipped with thermite, explosive, and gas cartridges. Both the spear and the Torque 35 can pin enemies against the wall. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. This actually is kind of dope. I wonder if you can get like a tri-boat with this. This is cool. Honestly, this is really cool. I was ragging on it, but in all reality, I'm actually really excited to go ahead and take a look at the Torque 35. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. These DLC weapons are looking quite nice. Let me know what you guys are excited for. The Torque 35, the spear, the STG, or the static HV. This season, I mean, the weapons, they seem kind of, those 2 melee weapons seem kind of capped, but after reading it, I mean, it looks kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Now, let's go over the maps that we do have coming within Season 5, because they do look kind of interesting here. From the pictures, it seems they're all gonna be medium to close quarters maps, which is gonna be a complete W. You definitely don't want to have any big maps, because Call of Duty is about fast-paced gameplay, and obviously close to medium is gonna be what we want. Now, the first map is going to be called Bait. It is a launch map. It's going to be 6v6, and it is medium-sized. I'm going to go ahead and put a screenshot of what this does look like. Luckily, this is going to be a bright and vibrant map, so it's not going to be dark, which, in my opinion, is what they need to stick with here in Modern Warfare 3. I don't think they really should be bringing in any dark maps anymore. I think we just need some bright, vibrant maps that overall just look good and feel fun to play on. So let me know what you guys think about Bait. It's like on like a boardwalk type thing. So overall, in my personal opinion, a good addition. Now, we also have another map. This is going to be Yard. It's going to be a small size map as well as 6v6. I'm putting a screenshot of what this does look like. Overall, a great looking map in my personal opinion. We have another bright map that's taking place during the day, and it's gonna be a small size map. So this is gonna be awesome, fast-paced gameplay, and that's exactly what we need here in Modern Warfare 3. To the fact that we are getting an assault rifle, an SMG, and then 2 technically like melee / range weapons that realistically are not that good at extreme distances. The maps make sense for the weapon we are getting in this update. So I think this is going to be a massive W. So definitely something that is going to be awesome. Now, we are getting a couple of variant maps. I'm not too sure if you guys enjoy variant maps. We are getting a variant of shipment, which is going to be called Cell Ship. Obviously, it's going to be a small map. I'm putting a screenshot of what this looks like on screen. Overall, it does look nice. Definitely something that I feel is going to be, you know, enjoyable to play on. And we are also getting another variant, which is going to be called Tuna Side, which is going to be a Rust map remake. Personally, I'm not really a huge fan of Rust. I'm going to put a screenshot of what this does look like. Let me know what you guys think, man. I haven't played Rust in months just because I just don't like how people sit on the top all the time. That's really all you can do. So I try to avoid this, you know, like the plague. And then we do have another variation, which is going to be called Ink House, which is going to be the Stash House remake. Obviously a small map. Stash House, again, another map that I'll play, but it's got to be dependent on what weapon I'm using. The spawns are really, really bad. But it definitely looks like a pretty unique map that we're getting a variant for. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these new maps as well as the remakes that we are getting. Now let's go over the new weapon balance that we should be seeing within Modern Warfare 3 Season 5. Every time they do a new season, they adjust assault rifles and SMGs. For this season, I personally want to see them buff weapons. I don't really want to see anything get nerfed. I definitely don't want to see a Super 46 nerf. That would be kind of unfortunate, but if they were to do it, I'd kind of understand because it is one of the better SMGs. But instead of nerfing a weapon, why not go ahead and buff the FJX Horus, the Ram 9, as well as the Airmar 9, so all those other SMGs are kind of up to par with the Super 46. There are ways you can create those SMGs to be just as good as the Super, but it's just going to be, you know, just as good as the base version. I would also like them to go ahead and buff a certain number of assault rifles, those being the MCW, as well as I definitely want to see them go ahead and fix up the BP50 as far as the AR version goes without the conversion kit. But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the current weapon balance in Modern Warfare 3. I don't think it's bad whatsoever. It's just some guns need to be buffed up, but I don't think anything is wildly overpowered that needs a massive nerf. So if you guys are excited for Season 5, we're going to update within the next couple of hours. Make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.